Hello, welcome to this class. We're gonna work this time in a 20 minutes class about the root chakra, how we can ground ourselves, how we can be more present, how we can discover ourselves with the root itself. So now to start, I'm gonna ask you to lay down on your mat. We're gonna find the feet a little bit wide apart from our pelvic. Or find first all the parts of your body that are touching the floor, connecting again to this grounded energy. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more. Take a smooth and deep inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Release your jaws. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Now slowly place your right hand on your belly, the left hand on your heart, on your chest, and start to take a deep inhale, guiding all the air to your belly. Feeling this fullness on your belly, and exhale this time through your nose. 2 more like this. Inhale to your belly. Exhale. 1 more and last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale to your chest. Exhale through your nose. Start to feel the differences. 2 more like this. Start to feel in which area you can feel more fullness, where is more present, where you can guide yourself. 1 more and the last one. Inhale through your nose to your chest. Exhale. Now let's combine these 2 breathings. Inhale to your belly and inhale to your chest. Stay full and exhale chest and then belly. Inhale belly, chest, exhale chest and belly. 1 more like this. Inhale belly, chest, exhale chest, belly. Great. Slowly release your hands on your side. This is a 20 minutes class, so we're gonna move a little bit more faster than in a long class, but we're gonna keep finding the presence in all the movements that we create. Slowly start to lift your right foot and then the left one. Find the 90 degrees on your knees, on your hips, and on your ankles. Keep pushing with your belly, your abdomen, the floor, to keep finding the lower back on the floor. With your hands, you're gonna lift your hands to the sky or to the ceiling, and then we're gonna place the hands on your quads. Start to find where is your strength, which part of your body start to be active. And from here, we're gonna push with the hands as we want to separate the legs. And the legs wants to go to the parts of our head. So here, find the presence of your strength on the center of yourself. Take a long inhale and exhale, keep pushing. 2 more. Inhale, keep pushing. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, push. Exhale. Now inhale, lift your hands, keep finding this strength in the center of your abdomen, and we're gonna start to activate the right hand and the left leg. Take a long inhale, and on the exhale, we're gonna start to separate, extending your knee and going with your hand behind your head. And on the inhale, return to the center. Exhale, now the left hand and the right leg. And return to the center. Little by little, start to activate your center. Keep pushing to find your lower back on the floor and start to find the coordination, the combining of the right and the left, the combining between the sun and the moon, The combining of the opposites, finding the edge on the center. 2 more, each leg 2 more times. Find your breathing guiding you to discover this energy moving through your body. The last one, return to the center, inhale. On the exhale, open your cactus arms so the arms comes to the floor, finding the 90 degrees also on your elbows. Keep finding the 90 degrees on your hips, on your knees, on your ankles. Take a long inhale to your ribs. And on the exhale, start to move your legs to the right side, then to the center, and move to the other side, finding this smooth twist to the sides. This energy moving through your spine. The part that was finding the strengthening now is finding the flexibility. Opposite directions, opposite energy. 2 more. Side to side. From right to left. Good. Return to the center. Hug with your hands, your legs. Take a long inhale. And on the exhale, your front head is coming to your knees. Take a long inhale. And on the exhale, push all your energy to the front to find your feet on the ground. Beautiful. Inhale. And start to go all the way back. And exhale forward. So 3 like this. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Find this auto massage, this energy between the backward and the forward. And the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now cross your legs and find all the way forward to remove your legs all the way back, hands to the front. Again, finding your lines between your wrists and shoulders, knees and hips. Release your feet on the floor. Take a long inhale and exhale here. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale and start to find your cow. On the way to extend your spine, the pelvis is looking up. You find your shoulder blades together and your view is looking forward. On the exhale, push with your hands to separate these shoulder blades. Your pelvis is coming all the way to the center and release your head. 1 more. Inhale. Open on the inhale and on the exhale, round. Great. Find the edge again. Between the opposites, there is a center. We're going to lift the right leg all the way back. Inhale, find the pelvis in a neutral position. Bend your knee and create 3 circles with this hip. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend your leg all the way to the back. Active your ankle. And on the exhale, place your foot between your hands. We're going to start to wake up our feet. So find your toes on the back leg. The left toes are touching the floor. We're going to lift the hands. And the aim here is to find the strength on our legs. So take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to cactus our arms to the side, finding the energy of pushing down. Inhale all the way up. And on the exhale, maybe this time we can lift the knee and we find this equilibrium, the balance. Inhale all the way up and exhale, cactus your arms. Now this time inhale up and on the exhale again bend your knee to go closer to the floor but without touching. Inhale, extend your leg, just move your knee. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. This time inhale, extend everything up, push with your heel all the way back. And on the exhale, open your arms to the sides, cross your fingers, open your chest. Inhale. Find the connection of your big toe with the ground. On the exhale, turn your heel on the back and bring your toes of the left foot looking forward. Now your chest is looking again to the front. Open your chest. Inhale. On the exhale, start to find your pelvis going backward and your chest going forward. Keep finding your hands close to your pelvis. Inhale again all the way up. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale all the way up. And this time exhale, go with your chest to the center inside your leg, and may this time you can start to lift your hands to release your head. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. when we place our head downward of our heart, the heart is guiding ourselves. Take a long inhale. On the exhale, micro bend your knee to bring your hands close to your pelvis. Place your hands on the floor, lift your heel on the back, and find the plank. Plank, first plank of our practice. Find the smoothly way to enter here. Take a long inhale. And on the exhale, bend your knees to the floor and do one cat and cow. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral position, time to awake our left leg. Find the neutral position of your pelvis. Find the balance. You are not pushing to the right or to the left, it's in the center. Bend your knee and create 3 circles, this time with your left hip. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, extend. And on the exhale, place your foot between your hands. We're gonna go all the way to the left leg. Inhale, rise up your arms. Exhale, cactus your arms. Same way to awake ourselves. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. This time inhale and you can find the strength to connect your toes to the ground, and this time lift your knee. If you need some extra help, you can use your hands here to separate your knee from the floor and practice in this way. This is a variation that we can use here. Otherwise, if you are here and you want to try, you can lift your arms. Inhale. Pelvis is looking forward. The toe on the back is pushing back. Exhale, cactus your arms and bend your knee. Inhale, move and extend your knee. Exhale, all the way down. One more, inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, rise up. Find the extension of both legs, both arms looking up. Lift your energy. And on the exhale, cactus, and find the circle to cross your fingers on the back. Open up, inhale. Now, find a way to place your heel on the ground. Toes are looking forward. Open your chest, look forward. On the exhale, start to find your chest connecting to your leg. Inhale, again, open up. Exhale. One more, inhale, open up. On the exhale, this time, find the connection to rise up your arms, to release your head. If this is too intense, you can bring your foot a little bit closer to release your hands, to release your head. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. What happens if we start to take action from our presence with our heart? Micro bend your knee to bring your hands to the floor, plank position to the back. So find here the stillness while you're activating your strength. Take a long inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time exhale, knees to the floor. But we're gonna keep this diagonal that we find in our spine. So now we're gonna find the elbows looking down, and we're gonna bend the elbows to find the chest to the floor. Inhale and open your chest just a little bit, release your toes. Great, on the exhale, push all the way back. Tuck your toes, find a way to strengthen yourself here and start to lift your knees to find the first downward facing dog of our practice. Start to move one heel and the other. Connecting, allowing ourselves to be present while our roots are awakened. One more breathing, inhale. On the exhale, micro bend both knees, and we're gonna start to walk with our feet all the way forward. So now you can awake our fingertips and using them to guide you to the front. All the way forward, both feet between the hands. Release your head. Allow yourself to be here, to be now. So now we're gonna take one elbow and the other one and start to move side to side. Side to side. Great, there you are. Beautiful. Inhale, open your wings to the sides, elbows looking up, hands looking down. Micro bend your knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, open your wings. Open the chest. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, open your wings. Now, this time, we're gonna find the 90 degrees on our knees. So find your pelvis in the retroversion and lift your hands, finding the chair position. Oh yes, it's coming a little bit spicy here. Nice. Shoulders down and back. Find your smile. Find your present. Inhale. We're gonna find all the way now to the right side on the right leg and lift your left knee. Yes, balance. There we are. Active your feet. Find the connection between your breathing and the balance. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. On the exhale, chair position, one more time. Come all the way down. Root yourself to this present moment. Open your chest. Tuck your pelvis. Inhale. Now all the way to the left leg to lift now your right leg. Nice. Beautiful. Find your fixed point, these drishti points that we said in Sanskrit, to find in the balance, to find in the energy. Take a long inhale. On the exhale, chair. And we're gonna move through our breathing. So inhale, rise up, left leg. Exhale, cactus your arms, chair position. Now inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair. One more, each leg, inhale up. Exhale, chair. Last one, inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair. Chair, find all the way forward. Lift your heels, hands to the center. And we're gonna create this mudra that is to connect with our Muladhara chakra. So the third finger is gonna stay in the center. The rest is crossing. Find this way to connect to the ground and start to find all your way down. Good. Hands to the center of your heart. Elbows to your knees. Knees together, maybe you can find your feet together if you need it. And find your chin on your hands to think here. To take a long inhale. To take a long exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly inhale, open your arms in a cactus. And on the exhale, hands all the way to the back to sit down. Beautiful, great job. Our physical body now is awake. Now we're gonna find the hip wide distance, hands to the back, fingers looking forward, open your chest. And start to move a little bit your hips here to feel this energy. To feel how are you feeling in this present moment. If you can be here or if your mind is going somewhere, not to judge, just to recognize. One more. Beautiful. Open all the way to the right side. I'm gonna put it to the front so you can see me. So right side. We're gonna turn the right hand looking back. Lift your left hand. Good. Inhale. Variation 1, you can stay here. Variation 2, push with your hand. Lift your pelvis and bend your left elbow. Good. Look up or look down. Take a long inhale. On the exhale, come all the way down. This left free hand is gonna do a middle circle to recognize the other side and change the way of looking. Rise up your right hand, inhale. Variation 1, stay here. Variation 2, all the way up. Bend your elbow, open yourself. One more breathing, inhale. On the exhale, all the way forward, free your hand. And one more to each side, this time a little bit more flowy, so find your breathing to guide you. Exhale, change. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend and change. All the way to the center. So now find a comfortable sitting position. Because we are doing this shorty class, we're gonna finish this class in the sitting position, but you can continue with the meditation that you have in this capsule, or you can do the exercise following this video. But now I'm going to invite you to place again your right hand on your belly and the left one on your heart, and to close your eyes. Find the connection. Find the awakening of being present now. Take a long inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Recognize how you're feeling after these moments. How is your heart beating? How is your breathing? Now I invite you to guide your breathing to your belly, taking a long and smooth inhale. And exhale through your nose. Inhale and take your time to make it as long as possible. Exhale through your nose. And the last one to the belly. As we can be awake and aware of our breathing, we can change our presence. This time, inhale to your chest. Find this calm into your breathing. 2 more to your chest. The guidance is within you. And the last one, chest. Bring a picture of an ocean. And this time, inhale to your belly, to your chest, creating a big wave. And exhale, chest, belly. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale, chest, belly. The last one, by your guidance. Beautiful. Release your hands to create one more time our Muladhara mudra, where we can find the third finger pointing forward, the rest in a crossing position. If you need to open your eyes, you can look to myself, I'm doing it. When you have it, release your hands on your legs, or you can keep it on your chest, where your intuition guide you. And I would like to close this practice asking to yourself, what helps you to being present? What helps you to being root? And how you feel yourself when you are here and now. Take your time to ask to yourself this, knowing that the only thing that is true is this present moment. It's the only thing that we have. Bring your Namaste mudra, Namaskar mudra to the center of your heart, the thumbs touching your heart. Take a long inhale. Exhale through your mouth. This time, inhale to feel the gratitude inside of you. Find a smile, a recognition of doing this practice. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you.